Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ordinary Adventures.
Walt Disney World is changing forever, and we've returned to the Magic Kingdom to explore the huge changes that will be coming to this park. Are they good or are they bad? We're also here to check out the brand new additions since our last visit, including new merchandise for Tiana's Bayou Adventure, the new Country Bears musical Jamboree show. We'll try Tiana's food specials, which includes a new recipe for famous beignets, and we'll also check out some other buzzworthy recent food additions to the park. Come with us on this adventure. Got to Frontierland to the new Country Bear Jamboree, and it was closed. So I was like, let's do Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Nope, virtual queue's done for the day.
But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go look at all the new merch for Tiana's Bayou Adventure because that wasn't open when we were here before. So let's go do that, and then hopefully Country Bears opens back up.
So we made our way into Critter Co-op, and this is the home of the animals, or actually, it's where you can buy the merchandise. But I like some of the theming here. Like, you have this painting, below it you can actually see them making the soup with the license plate.
Yeah, they're making the stew. And then if you look up, like, in the rafters, you could see, like, their little band instruments and stuff. They did a good job re-theming the store, and I gotta say, there's a lot of Tiana Bayou Adventure merchandise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you want to make your own soup at home, they have a little, like, cooking place out.
I know, I would have totally wanted that if I was a kid.
You know, I'm a fan of, like, ride vehicles. They have this little toy ride vehicle. And they have a picture frame that you can put your picture that you get on Tiana's Bayou Adventure in.
Yeah, and they have, like, everything here. There's ears, there's a lounge fly, there's a spirit jersey, there's so much to look at.
And Kitra's favorite part of the ride are the critters themselves, and they have new plushies of, like, the critter
All
band.
the little critters. I will say, though, they don't have very much frog merchandise. Like, my favorite part of the ride was all the frogs, like when you shrunk down and you were the size of a frog.
Yeah.
Where's my Mondo merch? Mondo the fat frog.
Yeah, where's Mondo?
I don't see him anywhere. Like, I thought the lounge fly would at least have the frogs on it, and it doesn't have the frogs on that either. But these are really cute.
The big thing that Disney's been doing recently is interactive toys. Well, they have this firefly that lights up, interacts with other fireflies. So if you bring this in line and they interact, they like come in contact with another firefly. So like, I'm not sure what they do. Probably
They glow.
probably make noises and glow. But how cute is that?
Super cute. Still no frogs, though.
Yeah. Where's Mondo?
I'm not even joking. This is the only frog merch in the entire shop. I think I could squeeze into this if I get like a XX.
Why do they think only kids want the cute stuff?
I would buy this.
They even have a section of fancy merch like jewelry and a teapot and a pillow.
Yeah, they even have this light up lily pad that literally just lights up. And I think that's its only feature. Kind of cute.
It's like a crown.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's like her crown. Is that what it is?
So I think the coolest piece of merchandise is this statue, which has the water tower, has Tiana, has Louis on the back, has the band, and even has Naveen, who's barely in the ride. But like when you press the button, it lights up and plays the song from the ride. I don't know. How much is this? It must be expensive.
We finally found Mondo. He's on this statue. No price. Okay, it's free. I'll take 5.
Yeah, $265.19 after tax.
Oh, wow. That's a
So
lot of-
$250 before tax.
There are a couple t-shirts. There's this gray one with the log. I kind of like it. And then there's this one that has 2024 on it. So this one I think is more limited.
Let's get to the party.
Let's get to the party. But I kind of like this one.
This one's the shortcut to the Bayou.
There's no frogs on it, is there?
No.
Dang it. I still kind of want to get it though. It's cute.
Okay, this might be the coolest piece of merch. It's the restaurant fun can. You can put your coins in it and save up for your own Tiana's Palace. I think some of my favorite merchandise here is the new food merch. Like they have a hot sauce from Mama Odie. They have gummy frogs.
Yes, I don't want to eat the frog. Even though I love gummy frogs, I would feel bad eating my little frog friends.
They got a milk chocolate bar. It's banana Foster milk chocolate.
And they have these spicy butter toffee peanuts. Doesn't that sound good? I don't even know what that would taste like, but it sounds delicious.
Last time we were here for a special preview of Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but the store wasn't open, and also the food stand with Tiana's Beignets wasn't open. Are they better than Disneyland's? Let's find out. It's a hot day in Florida, and I love how they just have the cups out here so you can get yourself some ice cold water. Oh, yeah, it appears to be out.
So we made our way over here to the Golden Oak Outpost where they have a few Tiana themed items here. And first up, I'm gonna try the shrimp gumbo with sweet potato fries. This says shrimp and andouille sausage gumbo topped with Cajun spice sweet potato fries. It smells really good, but I gotta say, like, it doesn't look that appealing on a hot Florida, like 90-degree day. But I'm optimistic because I do love myself a good gumbo, and I'm wondering if this is going to be as good as the gumbo that we have over at Disneyland. It actually does taste better than it looks. My only critique is the consistency is a little bit weird. It's like very like gloopy. I don't know the right word to like to say, but there's a little bit of spice to it. It's not too spicy or anything. It has some flavor there, but you know, I could only compare it to the gumbo that we have out at Disneyland, which is amazing. And this isn't quite that, but it's a start. I feel like they could improve on it and make it even better. I'd probably give it like a 3.5 out of 5.
And I got myself the hot honey chicken. This is chicken nuggets tossed with hot sauce honey, served with New Orleans olive relish and Cajun spiced sweet potato fries. You know they love their chicken nuggies here at Walt Disney World. Like almost every restaurant has some kind of form of chicken tenders or chicken nuggets.
Almost like they ordered too many chicken nuggets and they're like, what can we do with these to make them different?
I will say, isn't Golden Oak supposed to be where all the rich people live here in Walt Disney World? I thought it would be better than this.
Okay.
I'm kidding.
That was my joke. That was my joke that he stole.
I didn't steal. Okay, let's try this. I gotta admit, I'm not a fan of olives, so I'm gonna take a bite without the olives on it. This hot honey on a spice level is like 1 or 2 out of 10. So very little on the spice, more on the honey. So if you like some sweet chicken tenders, these are pretty good. But I would give this like 3.5 out of 5 Peters. For Magic Kingdom food, it's probably a little bit better.
You're right, for Magic Kingdom food. Because I was like just thinking like, oh, did I rate it too high? But I feel like for Magic Kingdom food, it's not terrible.
Yeah, I feel like Magic Kingdom has the worst food
Has
out
a
of
bad
any of the theme parks. But
Yeah.
there is some good food, and we did make a video about that. We'll link to that video at the end of this video.
So I tried a bite of the chicken with the relish on top, and it adds like a little bit of a spicy kick. I think that might be where the spice is, and I quite enjoy it. I think I like that better than the gumbo, if I'm gonna be honest. So like, maybe just get that instead of the gumbo. But we also got one of the specialty drinks, and this is the Bayou Lavender Lemonade. And this is just Minute Maid lemonade with lavender syrup. And it's pretty good. The lavender isn't too strong. It kind of cuts down the sweetness of the lemonade, and it just like hits the spot on this like very hot and humid Magic Kingdom day. I would recommend this. I'd give it like a 4 out of 5.
But the thing we actually came here for is Tiana's famous beignets. These are light, sweet, and fluffy beignets with powdered sugar and drizzled with honey. A little bit different than Disneyland because they're not Mickey-shaped beignets.
They actually look really good.
So what is the real Tiana's beignets? Is it here or Disneyland? Because at Disneyland, they're like glazed and filled.
Yeah.
Here, they look like more like traditional beignets. I'm not sure if you can see this, but it's like pretty thick. It's a little sticky too because of the honey. So let's see. Oh my God. Oh my God. I guess it blends in with the stars on my Star Wars.
Oh yeah, it does.
I gotta be honest with you. I was expecting this to suck, but they're actually very good.
Oh.
It's hot, fluffy. It is hollow on the inside, but I like how the honey like adds to the flavor. I'd give this a 4 out of 5 Peters.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are actually pretty good. I think I'd agree with you. They get a 4 out of 5. They're not quite a 5. I don't think they're as good as the Mickey beignets, but
Are they better than Tiana's beignets?
yes. In my opinion, yes. You know what? The more I eat these, the more I like them. I like the drizzle of honey.
Yeah, I think that adds a lot to it.
And then I love like the big dump of powdered sugar on the top. These taste almost more like the traditional beignets that you'd find like in New Orleans. I've been there, I've had them. I just took a bite of the third beignet here, and this one is a little bit fluffy. So maybe it's just like hit or miss. Wow, I can't believe these are actually good.
Yeah, I'm shocked.
Yeah. I might go get another order. And now I'd like to thank Pear Eyewear for sponsoring this portion of today's video. You guys already know my obsession with these glasses. I get so many compliments. Pear Eyewear makes it so easy and so affordable to switch out styles. People often ask me what style I'm wearing. I'm wearing Murphy in crystal clear, and I just got this cool lavender sparkle top, which is perfect for going to a Taylor Swift concert, or for any occasion really. Another topper that I absolutely love is the Mandalorian Scenic Split. If you look really close, you can see Mando up there. This is perfect for a day at the theme parks, but when those suns come out and it gets hot in Florida, I got the pink reflective top. So I'm keeping my eyes out of the sun in style. We love to travel, we love to go to theme parks, and who wants to be carrying around multiple pairs of glasses? Well, now you don't have to because they all fit into this little container. I have 6 different toppers in here, and I could just switch them out whenever I'm in the mood. These are great for a pop culture girly like me. They have so many different collections all the time, from your favorite brands like Star Wars, Disney, Marvel, Harry Potter. Plus, you don't even have to go into a store to try these on. You could just go to their website because they have this amazing virtual try-on feature, so you could do it all from the comfort of your own home. And make sure to click the link in the description down below to get 15% off of your first pair of Pear Eyewear. Use code ORDINARY15. Thank you so much, Pear, for sponsoring this video, and now back to the adventure.
It looks like Country Bears has reopened, so we're gonna head on over there and see the show. So I can't believe they changed the name of this from the Country Bear Jamboree to the Country Bear Musical Jamboree. I guess a lot of people didn't know that it was musical. Well, now they do. They've added so many cool prop displays to the lobby. There's so many fun details here. Like there's this napkin where they figured out the set list. Apparently they did this while they were eating in Anaheim or Japan because this is the Hungry Bear restaurant.
Oh, that's good. What I like is they have a lot of the old props from the old show. Like they have the teddy bear and like the harmonica and a bunch of stuff. I like that they kept that and they kept it in the lobby so you get to see it.
Yeah, they even have fan mail to the Bears. They have Big Al's vest. You can finally see what's behind his vest.
All right, let's get into the show.
Okay, everybody, now we're ready to start. Give us a little intro there, Gomer. Welcome to the one and only original Country Bear Musical Jamboree. So get those paws tapping and those claws clapping for 5 bears who need no introduction, but I'll give them one anyway. Let's hear it for the 5 Bear Rocks! For all our years together, I can still barely wait for our Country Bear Musical Jamboree. Settle in. Bring all your friends. It's our Country Bear Musical Jamboree. Now why don't we try something a little different? How about a love song, Mac?
There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. Sha-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame? Too bad you gonna miss the girl.
Okay now, our next performer used to play with the Mineral Kings, but he's here now. A furry firestorm of fiddling Floridian fury. Take it away, Ernest. surprise you to learn that our next performer is still an eligible bachelor.
Everyone's a bit of a fixer-upper. That's what it's all about. We need each other to raise us up and round us out. Picture that, a fixer-upper is true. True. Love.
Remember me. Just don't let it make you cry. Too sad, I can't go home. How about we do one of my favorites? You've got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me.
Hiya, Sammy. You've got problems.
I got it too.
There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you.
Oh, say, Henry, why don't we invite all our friends out there to join us for the finale?
Great idea, Sammy.
Bare necessities, that's why a bear did rest at ease. I couldn't be fonder of our big home to make some honey just for me. The bare necessities of life will come to you.
Remember me. Oh, I had to say goodbye. Remember me. This concludes our show. As you can see, we're still barely keeping it together. Now gather up all your bare necessities and exit out the doors on your right. What do you say, Sammy?
I say, y'all come back, yeah?
We hope that you'll be coming back here.
Please return. We've had such fun, we're gonna cry.
We just can't bear to say goodbye. We hope that you'll be coming back again.
I didn't really know what to expect with this new show. I kind of saw what some of the songs are going to be, but I went into it completely blind. And I'm gotta say, I am pleasantly surprised. I think it is much better than the original.
Really?
Just because it feels like fast paced.
I agree. The country music was kind of slow, and I think a lot of kids were like restless while watching it. I do miss some of the character interaction moments, but the music, kids seemed to be into it. The whole audience was into it.
Everyone was super into it, and there was so many nods from the original show. Like the little baby bear was holding a teddy bear, but it was a Big Al teddy bear.
Yeah.
Big Al, he kind of has the same guitar strokes as Blood on the Saddle, but it was for Remember Me, so that was really fun. I don't know, I just thought they did a really good job. I love all the new outfits on the characters. It just feels more fast paced and you weren't gonna fall asleep. Yeah. Listen, don't get me wrong, don't come for me. I loved the original, but I'm just saying
I think this one is for a modern audience, and it's gonna live longer in the Disney parks this way.
And they did a really good job with the music, and it still sounds like country music versions of your favorite Disney songs. And I liked that so much. I'm so pleasantly surprised. Hi! We were trying to meet you guys, but the line were closed because you're too popular. It's okay.
Yeah.
So good to see you, though. Oh, I love you. You're the best. Yes. Hi, guys. Oh, you're Have a good one.
I think Chip and Dale watches Ordinary Adventures.
Wow, I'm flattered. We came over here and their line was already closed, so we were just waiting for them to leave, and then he broke out and came and gave me a hug, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I feel special.
So at D23 this year, they announced that Magic Kingdom is going to be getting a Cars Land, but not like the Cars Land in Disney California Adventure. It's not Radiator Springs. It's cars on a road trip, and they're having a rally race, and it looks fantastic. This new land's going to have 2 rides, but the big ride is this race. You go through the mountains, you go through the dirt, there's mud splashing. So at D23, they didn't say where it was going to go. They just said it was going to be near Frontierland. But on the Monday after, it was revealed that it's going to go and replace the Rivers of America and Tom Sawyer Island. And a lot of people are angry. A lot of people are upset. I got to say, we're more Disneyland people than we are Disney World people. And this is maybe a little hypocritical to say, but if they replaced Rivers of America at Disneyland, I would be so upset. But replacing it here? I mean, I'm gonna miss
the views,
the vibes,
seeing
I guess it's the Liberty Bell here, not what is it, Mark Twain over in Disneyland. I'm gonna miss taking that in, but how many times have we ever been to Tom Sawyer Island? Once.
Yeah, we were actually going to go over there right now, but it's closed, so we couldn't even go over there.
Yeah, it's more of like the kinetic energy of the views and stuff like that. And I think what people are discounting here is that the views that we're going to get from this new Cars Land, with that like big mountain.
It's going to be nice.
Someone I know I follow on Twitter, Ryan Summers, says that if they don't call it, you know how at Disneyland they have the Matterhorn? They should call it the Materhorn.
Okay.
I think that's funny.
I don't think they should.
But I think it's kind of shaped like the Piston Cup, so maybe it's like Piston Peak or something. I don't know. But I don't know. I think we're going to get so many more views because there's going to be like lots of trees. There's going to be a big mountain. I think it's going to be really cool. Listen, if they replace Muppet Vision and Muppet Courtyard over at Hollywood Studios with the proposed Monsters Inc. land, I'll be upset. I know, this is hypocritical. It's so hypocritical. Well, I think what we're going to get instead here in Magic Kingdom is going to, with that in Villains Land, is going to take Magic Kingdom from like here to here. Do you know what I mean?
So I feel the same as Peter. I love the views. I think it's beautiful to look at. You could see the boat going by and the castle in the background. And I am hypocritical. If they get rid of it in Disneyland, I'd be really upset. But I think what this is going to do is it's going to make Magic Kingdom such a special park. Because right now, in my opinion, like, I love Magic Kingdom, but we're Disneyland locals, and to me, Magic Kingdom just feels like a jumbo-sized Disneyland with less charm. So I feel like this new land with the addition of that and Villains Land.
Shots fired.
Listen, I've said this on Twitter. This isn't like a new information. Yeah. But I think with this new Cars Land and the Villains Land, this is going to make Magic Kingdom like so much different than Disneyland, and it's really going to make people like want to experience both. Like if you want to go to Disneyland, see the Rivers of America, go there. If you want to come here and get like two totally new different lands that aren't anywhere else, like I'm really excited for it. I think this is going to really upgrade this park and make it even better than it is. So yeah, don't hate me for that opinion.
Walt never walked here, right? Like Walt was never in this park. Like over at Disneyland, the Rivers of America were like his baby. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. And there's a reason to have it. Like, there's capacity there with Fantasmic is presented in the Rivers of America. Here, just no one goes over there. No one goes on the Liberty Bell. I mean, some people do, but like, I want to know what you think. Let us know in the comments below. What do you think about this development? Are you for it? Are you pro? Are you negative? I get it. Some people are like, save just part of the river, and I'm like,
yeah, that would be nice if they could do that.
I agree there, but like, I'm not sure. Then, do you really want that Cars ride to be like smaller than it?
Put the Cars ride on the island. Problem solved.
Well, the Cars ride is bigger than the island is the problem, but yeah, let us know in the comments below.
Engine room, ahead 1/4. Sound last bell. Leadsman, sound off. Give me a depth reading by the mark.
By the mark.
Like a horn battle, like the train was blowing its horn and then the Liberty Bell was blowing its horn. Oh, now I'm like sad. Now I don't want this to go away. Next up, we made our way over here to Gaston's Tavern because they have a brand new treat on the menu. They have a creme brulee croissant. This is a crispy croissant filled with vanilla bean custard, and it looks amazing. Like, they're known here for their cinnamon roll, like their giant cinnamon rolls, but I feel like this could be a new classic, right? I think this came out like a few months ago, so it's a fairly new menu item. You know that we had to try it. Oh God, this was a mistake. Oh. Look at that. I love the custard in the middle. It's not too sweet. You would think by looking at it this would be like the sweetest thing you've ever had, but it's really not. I love vanilla bean specifically. It's nice and cool. It really complements like the flaky croissant. And then, yeah, that crystallized like sugar on top just makes this perfection. I'm giving this a 5 out of 5. You gotta try it.
I like the crust of sugar on the top there, and the vanilla bean filling is very sweet.
See, I didn't think it was that sweet, but
Oh, this is like, I can feel the sugar going into my blood as we speak. This is very good, and it, like the croissant feels like nice and like flaky. I usually don't like donuts with filling and stuff in it. Okay, ordinary adventure stuff.
do you like it better than the cinnamon roll though?
That's a tough, I don't know. By the way, pro tip, if you come here and get the cinnamon roll, get an extra thing of icing. Then you can dip
You want to be on a sugar overload for sure.
Hear me out. Now that they're putting the Cars Land in Magic Kingdom, do you think we could get rid of Tomorrowland Speedway?
Yes, the answer is yes. Like, I do not enjoy the speedway. I know if like you're a little kid, it's fun, but it literally just goes around in a circle and that's all that happens. They need to bulldoze it, put something better here, right? Oh, seats for the Sonny Eclipse concert.
Thank you very much. Hey, speaking of planets, Donald Duck and Goofy were in here a few minutes ago looking for Pluto. Man, are they a few million miles off or what? Ooh, why did I start playing that tune? We used that on my planet Zark to break the enemy. Hey, but really, compared to your sun, you guys really do have a small world. I mean, your sun is 109 times the diameter of Earth. How can something that big disappear at night? I stayed up all night last night trying to figure it out. And you know what? It finally dawned on me.
We decided to walk through Star Traders, which is disappointing because it's not Star Wars stuff like it is at Disneyland, but they have a bunch of t-shirts in here. And I found this Walt Disney World one that like is the colors of candy corn. I've been looking for this shirt. I finally found it. Look at it. It says pumpkin spice and everything nice. Look at my babies up there enjoying their pumpkin spice latte. This is like the stupidest, most amazing shirt. Do you love it?
Yes.
Pumpkin spice and everything nice. Everything that I love.
By the way, I'm getting this shirt, and I was able to fit into an extra large. It's not a Spirit jersey. It's like a real t-shirt. But I love how like Mickey is all pink. I don't know. I just like neon. So.
And now we could share t-shirts because we're both in extra large. So you know how they have those shirts that are like, that's my Minnie, that's my Mickey. Well, now they have ones that say my Boo, and it's like a Minnie ghost and a Mickey ghost.
This reminds me of like the little ghosts from Japan.
They're so cute.
This is funny. So they don't have these sneakers, but they have mystery boxes. These are called Disney Lacers.
Wow.
And you buy a box, you don't know what you're gonna get, but you could get a Stitch, you get Minnie, you get Mickey, you get the princesses, Dumbo.
You know that I love a good mystery box.
There's the PeopleMover.
We're about to go do that. That's what we love going on the PeopleMover when we come to Magic Kingdom. Well, I've never seen these lacers before. I'm so tempted to get one, but I don't care about shoes, so I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, you know what? If you get them, you can put them on Gizmo.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy now that we're on the PeopleMover. Are you excited?
I'm always excited.
We just love it so much. I really wish they'd bring it back to Disneyland. That's what I was really hoping for at D23, but I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Non-stop service around Tomorrowland.
Yay! It's so fun.
Yeah, who needs rocket rods?
Yeah, who needs to go on Space Mountain when you've got this?
Welcome aboard the PeopleMover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Aurak 5, and we're guiding aboard this highway in sky.
Look, there's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny Aurak.
We were down there a few seconds ago.
It doesn't get any better than this, let me tell you. My bag is glowing. So is my bracelet.
I'm in the wrong park. We're We're in Space Mountain. You can't really see anything. All we can see is your bag.
I know, all we can see is my bag, thank goodness.
Thank you, Mr. Morrow. Mr. Tom Morrow.
Oh, is Nate
Please
here?
contact Mr. Johnson in the control
I know
tower
him.
to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank you.
Do you think if they move Black Floor, the Monsters Inc. ride, to the Monsters Inc. land, it's going to Hollywood Studios?
Attention travelers. Your journey has been temporarily delayed. For your safety, please remain seated. Thank you.
We're
Oh my
going
god,
backwards.
we're going backwards.
Anyways, I was saying, do you think if they move Black Floor to Hollywood Studios, be in Monstropolis,
I don't think they're gonna do that.
and then they get rid of Autopia, like they could redo all of Tomorrowland here.
It's called Tomorrowland Speedway.
Oh, well.
I don't think they're gonna redo this Tomorrowland. I think the Tomorrowland in California needs it more than here.
Well, that's true.
So we have one last stop before we leave today, and we're going into the confectionery. And look at the window display. We have Huey, Dewey, and Louie all dressed up as candy corns. This is so cute. I've never noticed this before. I love it.
So when they redid the Main Street Confectionery after the pandemic, they reopened with a whole bunch of new options. And it's brought to you by Mars, so they added Skittles to the mix. And that means they are jumping on the craze of the freeze-dried Skittles, and I love Skittles. I love freeze-dried Skittles. They have a marshmallow pop that's shaped like Mickey with freeze-dried Skittles on it. They have a Rice Krispie treat with freeze-dried Skittles on it. Kitra loves Rice Krispie treats. But I want to go get some candied popcorn. You have to make your own candied popcorn, and I think you can get freeze-dried Skittles in that as well. So we've shown this before, but at the back of the Main Street Confectionery, they have a place where you can build your own popcorn mix. And you can choose whatever popcorn you want, choose whatever toppings you want, choose whatever syrups you can drizzle on top of the toppings. And last year, they added freeze-dried Skittles, which is, the trend that everybody loves. And I had to try it. And if you can't decide, like us, they do have pre-made mixes. And for Halloween time, they have a trick mix and they have a treat mix. And we ended up getting the Halloween trick mix. This has orange and grape flavored candy popcorn layered with freeze-dried Skittles, mini marshmallows, sour gummy worms, and white chocolatey drizzle. I'm pretty sure he put chocolate on there though, not white chocolate.
He put so much stuff on there.
Yeah, this thing is like bursting at the seam.
Put like marshmallows on it too. Oh my god.
Look at that.
Oh my god. This is either gonna be really good or really bad. Who knows? I think it'll be good.
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to eat this because it's like all melty and gooey. This is so sweet, so bursting with all sorts of fruity flavors.
Is it a good mix or is it a trick?
It is a good mix.
Yeah.
It was not a trick. It was a treat.
It is a treat.
Even though it is a trick. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I love it. I feel like if you don't want like a sweet fruity mix, don't get this.
Yeah, you could customize it however you want.
Yeah. I love the freeze-dried Skittles. Do you like freeze-dried Skittles?
Of course, yeah.
Well, I was asking them, not you.
Oh.
Let us know in the comments below. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5.
Oh yeah. We're not surprised.
Probably need like a spoon or fork.
I know, we need like a fork. We need like chopsticks or something. I feel like this is gonna last us all week. And we'll probably not even be able to finish it because it is so much.
Yeah.
I can't say it enough. I think this is one of the best things at Magic Kingdom. I wish they would bring this over to Disneyland in California.
I actually think it's a pretty good deal. I think after our discount, we paid like
$13 or something. Yeah. I mean, that's still expensive, but like I said, this is gonna last us all week. This is so good. It's really sour because of all the sour candies on there, and I actually really love the flavor of the grape popcorn. I'm gonna go ahead and also give it a 5 out of 5. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say, no matter what flavor combination you do, it's gonna get the Ordinary Adventure star. I mean, you really can't go wrong. I don't know how you can mess it up.
So in conclusion, even though the Magic Kingdom is changing, I think it's changing for the better.
Yeah, I had such a fun day.
And if you want to see the best day we ever had in the Magic Kingdom, put the video right over there. I want to say thank you to some of our Patreons. That includes
Tiffany, Bailey, and Florian. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next adventure.
I don't know why I was holding this up. I'm just so proud of it. The popcorn's in there.
We didn't even decide what went into it, so. I don't know why we're proud.
I'm just excited to eat it later, that's all. And I'm like, it's like my child. I'm like, look at it. But you can't even tell it. Okay.